yo, my name is Midnight with Midnight Manifestations, and if you are running across this video, it's because I manifested for the right people to see it at the right divine timing. I'm going to pull some energy on a collective, see what your spirit team needs you to know at this time. If you do not consent to me reading your energy, please scroll now. Hello, collective. Welcome to my YouTube. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if this video resonates with you in any way. To all my new subscribers, I would like to welcome you. I want you to check out my link tree. You can find my link tree in the description box below this video. On my link tree, you will have access to all my other platforms and see what all I be having going on. To all my day ones, everybody who's been here with me since day one, I would like to welcome you back. I really appreciate you for being here. Last but not least, I want to thank my spirit team for always helping me deliver these accurate messages to the collective. All right, so what's up, collective? We got a new week, new me. Hopefully that's the energy of the collective, okay? I do have a couple downloads that I want to get out of the way before I start. Let's see, one more. For somebody in the collective, I was hearing, what's the point in having a gun if you can't use it? All right, so somebody in the collective could have gotten a new toy. All right, so you're being called to go to the gun range so you can get trained on how to use this gun. But I could also be talking to somebody who is already trained on using the gun. All right, you're being called to something about target practice or bottles or some type of obstacle course, something like that. Because I was feeling the energy of somebody who wanted to basically go out looking for trouble with their new weapon. Okay, don't get yourself hurt or don't get yourself in any trouble, collective. I could be talking to somebody who is a hothead, or you could be an adrenaline junkie. Okay, Joker tattoo could be significant. I don't know if you have a Joker tattooed on you or if you like to play spades or something like that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm channeling Russian roulette. I hope ain't nobody in the collective out here playing games like this, okay? To somebody else in the collective, I was seeing that you could be waking up at 3 a.m. recently, maybe the past week or so, something like that. I feel like 3 a.m., that's during the witch's hour. You could be being woke up by God when somebody is sending you some type of dark energy, okay? Maybe you're being woke up just in time so whatever it is don't affect you, because I think that whoever this is could be trying to attack you in your sleep or affect your dreams in some way. This could be the time when somebody feels like you're the most vulnerable when you're asleep, okay? But they don't know you be woke with them, okay? This would be a good time to make sure you pray over yourself, pray over your children, pray over everything that you love. And if you do return the senders, make sure you call Archangel Michael to send that shit back. Just know that whoever is sending you this dark energy, they're not going to be able to handle the consequences behind constantly attacking you, collective. I'm also seeing that somebody else in the collective, you could have a snake that you allow to hang around you. Okay, this person is a master at manipulation and deceit. This person sees the light that dwells within you. This person is using you to make things right with God. Okay, so they figure that when they spoil you rotten, it's kind of this person's way of like paying tithes or something like that, giving to the less fortunate, okay? Now, it doesn't mean less fortunate financially. It's not really what I'm picking up on. But take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I was also seeing that this person could feel like you are a square, okay? So they feed you game so that you can protect yourself from other people who might want to manipulate and deceive you. But this person does fuck with you. Collective, the light and the darkness fucks with you. You are favored. But just a fair warning to you, collective, you need to make sure you feed this person with a long-handled spoon, just like you would a real snake. Okay? You definitely got to be cautious. Okay? Keep this snake in your pocket, though. If you ever need to be on some snake shit, you know who to call. Now, I know to some of y'all that sounds very dark, but this particular message is to somebody who is balanced in their light and their shadow side. Okay, so this message ain't gonna be for everybody. I was also channeling that somebody in the collective needs to do an egg cleanse on their self. If you have children, do an egg cleanse on your children as well. To somebody else in the collective, you have somebody in your energy who is about to sacrifice one of their own just to prove to you that they are loyal to you. Okay? This is a snake that has already beaten you, but they are willing to throw anybody under the bus just to be back in your energy again. So you got to be very cautious about old people coming in at this time, trying to point fingers at other people, trying to shift the blame on somebody else and as to why they betrayed you. I was also channeling something about pay-per-view. Collective, you could have a mate that you bring around your friend, your homeboy or your homegirl. Okay? This is to somebody specific. It's not to everybody. Okay? But I feel like your homeboy or your homegirl be making passes at your mate and your mate hasn't been telling you. Now, either you have a loyal mate that always shuts that shit down when your homeboy or your homegirl make passes at them, or you have a mate that is entertaining this homeboy or homegirl. Collective, you could even have a mate that has told you several times that your homeboy or your homegirl keeps making passes at them and you keep ignoring it. You need to pay attention to the signs, okay? And make sure this message is for you before you take this message and run with it, okay? Somebody is competing with you, or somebody who was competing with you in the past only was winning this one-sided competition because you wasn't playing. All right? Someone could feel like they need you out of the way in order for them to win in life. As if your existence is the reason why these people are losers. Collective, the real reason that they need you out of the way is because a lot of these people have been copying you. Okay? Copying different ideas that you have, copying your energy, copying your essence, copying whatever. Okay? And they need you out of the way so that people won't start to notice who the real Slim Shady is. Somebody's name could be Slim, Chris, Juan, Beverly. I was channeling those names. All right, collective. I'm saying where this week you could be arguing with somebody who is missing the whole point of the argument, or it doesn't have to be an argument. It could be debating with somebody or a strong conversation. I feel like you're trying to explain to somebody something or trying to explain your perspective of something, and somebody is completely missing the point. Okay, somebody could be trying to argue just to argue. Somebody could be purposely not trying to get the point. All right? Either they're purposely doing this or you're just going to be talking to a brick wall this week, to a female. Or you could be this female where somebody is trying to explain to you something and you're missing the whole point of what they're trying to tell you. We have somebody in the collective, got some great energy coming through. You could be preparing for something, planning for something. You could be being called to plan for expansion. All right. You could be being called to do some type of spring cleaning as well. Somebody could need to clean up their house so some new energy can come in. Out with the old, in with the new. Make sure you be firm with what you want. Okay, whatever you're asking the universe for, or whatever you're asking God for, whatever you're asking your ancestors for, I don't know who you go to ask for what you want, but you're being called to stick to that. I feel the energy of somebody who is very wishy-washy when it comes to their wishes. Okay? Different things that you ask for, you'll get it, and then you realize you don't want it. You end up not appreciating it, or you just toss it to the side, okay? Definitely picking up the energy of a hoarder. A hoarder. Am I saying it right? A hoarder. But instead of you hoarding physical things, this could be you hoarding like your blessings and stuff, your wants and your needs. A lot of stuff that you be asking for. If you look around at this time at your situation, your circumstances, and all, even the tangible things that you have, you're looking at a lot of blessings that you prayed for that came through. And don't it feel good? But how many of those things are you actually using? How many of those things are you actually maintaining the upkeep for? I don't know who I'm talking to, y'all. For somebody else in the collective, I'm seeing where this week you could be trying to break free from some type of procrastination energy. I feel like you feel stuck in some way. Maybe you have certain things that you want to do. You know exactly how to do it, but you don't have the passion to go after it. You won't take the action to go towards it. I feel like this week somebody could be in the energy of feeling like a waiting duck, a sitting duck could be significant. Like you just wait. In order for you to do this, you have to wait for this to come through, and then when this comes through, then you can do that, and then you can do that, and then it feels like you need to do something with your time while you wait. Okay, because I feel the energy of somebody who being a little impatient while they wait. I'm seeing somebody else in the collective could be being called to release some type of attachment that you have. Surrender, trust, let go. Let go coming out twice. I want to show y'all the cards. We got let go right here and let go of fear. I could be talking to a masculine. What does this masculine need to let go of? Oh, let go of the pain. Okay. I could be talking to somebody this week. You could be somebody who is in your masculine energy, even if you are a female. Okay. You are being presented with the opportunity to move forward in life. But in order for you to move forward, you're going to have to heal first, okay? I feel like you're hurt from something, and instead of you healing, you're purposely pouring salt on your open wound, okay? I feel the energy of somebody who don't really want to heal. It's like you want to sit in it. I don't know why you want to sit in it. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who wants war. All right. So you're stopping yourself from going through this transformation. You're stopping your new beginnings from coming in as well. You're stopping yourself from evolving, adapting. All right. So I'm talking to somebody who don't have faith, the faith of a mustard seed. Could be very significant. This is somebody who probably don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You could be somebody who ain't even looking for it. You so used to being in this darkness, okay? Okay, give me more on this faith challenges teamwork. Faith challenges together. For somebody in the collective, I was channeling that you could be in a karmic cycle with a lover, okay? This could be a wish fulfillment of yours. This could be somebody who you prayed for, okay? Doesn't mean that this person is for you. Just because you prayed for them and you was able to manifest this person, manifest being in a relationship with this person, it feels like this person ain't all what you thought it was cracked up to be. And I feel like you're trying to just deal with it, like go with the flow, but you're not happy in this relationship. This could even be a friendship. This could even be a job, okay? But I feel like this is some type of karmic cycle, karmic loop that you are in. And it could also be a test from the universe to see how long you'd be willing to be unhappy just to be able to say that you have this person by your side. This could be somebody who is eye candy. This could be somebody who everybody wants. This could be a job or a position that everybody wants. And you finally got the position and it's like horrible. You go home with headaches. You go home angry. You be thinking about the job all off the clock. It's just, it's draining your spirit in some way. And you don't want to step down from the position because you worked so hard to get this, is what I'm getting. And last but not least, this message is definitely not for everybody, y'all. I'm starting to get a bit of a brain fog, okay? And with this Dark High Priestess coming out, it's somebody in the collective who I feel like I'm talking to a karmic. Okay, everybody ain't gonna claim that. And I'm like, ain't no damn karmic. But yeah, I feel like the wheel of fortune is not in your favor at this time. You're experiencing a lot of misfortune, chaos, and bad luck, okay? Over and over and over again is what I'm getting. And it's due to some type of disaster that you set for yourself. This could be a disaster that you tried to set for somebody else and you winded up getting trapped in it. All right. You're experiencing a lot of delays at this time. You don't trust nobody. All right. You're very defensive, frustrated. All right. Something didn't turn out right. And it's because you try to manipulate your way into a situation, or you try to manipulate a situation to go in your favor. And you only ended up manipulating yourself in the end. That's to somebody specific. Look at that. I feel like you think that you ruined everything. Something that you did that could have ruined everything. Disaster done came out 3 times. I'm gonna just get like some closing messages, Spirit. Some closing messages. Something significant about a voicemail or a letter, a package, an email, a message. All right, so somebody is waiting by the phone or waiting by the door for you to reach out to them, message them, say anything. You can cuss them out if you want to. You can say something nice. It don't even matter, okay? Because they know that once they hear from you that everything is going to be okay. All right, but Spirit is saying don't do it, even though whoever this is wanting you to reach out first. Spirit is saying that you would be lowering your standards by reaching out to this person, whether this is a friend, a family member, or a lover. I feel like this is somebody who told their ass with you. If everything is gonna be okay in this person's life, it's gotta be up to them. It can no longer be up to you anymore. It's time for you to remove yourself, and if you've already removed yourself, then don't go back, collective. If any of this sound like it resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button. If you would like to donate to my channel, click that Venmo or PayPal in the description box below this video, and y'all stay safe out here.